Hey guys, this is Tieghan here, and I'm so excited to be back with my friends at The Little Market, a nonprofit that sells handmade goods made by women globally. So I love brunch food, I love breakfast food, and so does my mom, and I'm gonna share with you guys my favorite cinnamon sugar French toast. This is so good. You guys are going to love the recipe, and it's really, really easy. So I always start out with a really nice thick loaf of bread. You can use a challah bread or a brioche bread. I have a challah here, and you wanna slice it into nice, thick, like 1-inch slices. And what I love about using the challah bread is that it's really, really pretty and it gives you that shiny outside. Okay, so I've got my eggs here in a bowl, and I like to start to break them up before I add the milk because it just makes it easier, a little bit less messy. You need a little bit of milk. And then I do a pinch of nutmeg, which really warms this French toast up. A little bit of vanilla, which I never measure because you can just never have too much vanilla, but you need about 2 teaspoons. And then my favorite ingredient, which you don't have to add, but it does make your French toast very special, is a little bit of bourbon. I just do about a tablespoon. This is obviously more than that, but this just makes something about the French toast really stand out and really delicious, especially with the vanilla and the cinnamon flavors. It's really good. I'm gonna set this aside, and what makes this French toast really, really special is the cinnamon sugar aspect of it. So now that I have the cinnamon sugar all mixed up and I've got my French toast batter and I've got my bread, it's time to move to the stove and cook this until it's nice and hot. Oh yeah. So now that I have my French toast all ready to go, I'm gonna do the final finishing touches. And for me, that's a little bit of whipped ricotta. We're gonna sweeten it up a little bit with some powdered sugar and add a little bit of vanilla as well. I'm gonna add just like a tablespoon or so of powdered sugar. You can sweeten it as little bit or as much as you like. I'm just gonna do a little on a splash of vanilla. Okay, this looks so good, so creamy and perfect. My mom loves French toast. When I first started cooking, I would come home from school and we would do kind of like a late breakfast for lunch. And it was either chocolate chip pancakes, French toast, or something really sweet like a Dutch baby. Those are her favorite. But for this French toast, I made it recently and it is so good, and it has quickly become one of our favorite brunch to have together. It's the cinnamon sugar, it gets everyone. What I like to do is I take a piece of French toast and then I'll do a light dollop of the whipped ricotta cheese. And then I love to do a handful of berries. Take a little bit of maple, drizzle it all over. And then if you really wanna go all out, you can even do a slight dusting of powdered sugar, because why not? And then I always love to finish almost any kind of brunch dish with a little bit of edible flowers. It just really makes everything look really pretty and extra special. Guys, how pretty is that? You can add more berries. You could do a trio of berries. So, so, so delicious. And if you are looking to impress anyone, whether it is your boyfriend, your mom, they're gonna love this. Moms especially though. Something about brunch really gets everybody excited.